Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No. Terrible shot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pandya, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Misses everything. Over, the Super Kings are 9 for 2.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The crowd is electric right now. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ashwin ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brevis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicked it. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been steady as she goes so far, built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, what a waste. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Everyone's gone up. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Dhoni looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Poor shot. Really lucky. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Shot, should be runs here. Thick edge. Curran is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Bumrah too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Edged, what a ball. 5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 39 for 9.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Going a bit more conservative with this field. Here we go. First ball.
On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And out. Superb bowling. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Chance to run 2. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 8 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses. How did that not hit? Went for the drive, complete miss. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Dug that out well. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Jacks taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. The crowd is electric right now. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
At the midpoint of the power play, and things are looking comfortable for the batters.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Curran straight through them. Batter was late on that one. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. The bowler looks really confident. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Over Mumbai, 12 for 6.
4 overs down in the power play, and they're going along at a comfortable rate so far.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They've gone up here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. On a hat-trick now, don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No. Terrible shot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai at 29 for 8.
Power play completed, and at this rate, they just need to nudge it around and not take any risks at all.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Chance to run 2. Rahman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles.
Going with pace now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Rahman. Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Jadeja coming back into the attack.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Good return back from the deep.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Everyone's gone up. Poor shot, really lucky.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They need one to win.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Went for the drive, complete miss. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.